What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the King Jace. Welcome to the King Jace Show. Everyone that's tuned in, thank you. I appreciate your time. All my subscribers that stayed subscribed, I appreciate you. There's 23 of you. At one point, there was 25. I lost a couple subscribers. I don't know what the hell happened, but whatever. Life goes on. Hopefully, I get more soon. I'm going to be more. I'm already in it. You know what I'm saying? This is my second show of the week. I did one earlier in the week. So thank you, everybody, again, for subscribing. Everyone that does watch, I want to remind you, there is a contest going on for some free shit. Everybody loves free shit. I mean, all you got to do is watch, comment, and subscribe. So if you watch and you comment, you get in the running for a blanket. My wife is a crocheter. She's very good at it. She's going to crochet a blanket at the end of the year. In January 1st, that's when the person gets picked for the blanket. You get a free blanket. All you got to do is inbox me your information, and I send you a free blanket. The sake, I do have a bottle of sake. Some sake. It's a small bottle. It's nothing crazy. It's just because it's my first one. I don't want to go overboard on stuff. I do have to pay for that, so it is free for you, but it was not free for me. So, how you win the sake? If you subscribe, if you get somebody to subscribe to my show, and you get that person who you got to subscribe to comment your name, you get to go in the running with sake. As you can see, no one has gone in the sake column yet. 3 people in the blanket column, no people in the sake. Hopefully, by the end of the year, that grows. A few things I'm going to talk about today. I think I got some good topics going on today. I got my notebook back, so I got some good topics. As you can hear, I have Moana in the background because it's my favorite fucking album. I legit have at least 100 albums. And still to this day, that is my favorite album. Aside from this album, Prince Purple Rain. But unfortunately, it is copyrighted and I'm not allowed to play it on YouTube. If you watch one of my earlier episodes, I had some Purple Rain going on in the background and 12 minutes got cut out. So, fuck my life. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about a few things. You'll notice that I keep looking over here. If you remember, I have another screen going on over here. But I want the focus on me and not that other screen. So, that's why. We're going to talk about first things first. I am having a baby, as everybody knows. Well, I'm personally not making the baby, but my wife is having a baby. I contributed to that, obviously. But we were hoping for a girl, and unfortunately, it's a boy. I say unfortunately because we wanted a girl. Unfortunately, it's going to be healthy, so we will love it no matter what. We really hoped for a girl, but we'll take what we get, you know? I wouldn't mind trying for another one, but my wife is done, so we're done. That's it. This is going to be it. It's our last child. It's going to be a boy. If you know any great, cool, unique names that you want to suggest, doesn't mean I'm going to take your suggestion, but I just throw it out there anyway. Plus, if you comment, you get in the running for the blanket, so it's a win-win for you. I like the name Raiden Edward. She wants to go with Edward as a middle name no matter what. I like the name Raiden. We also were thinking about Lucian, so it's a toss-up between those right now, Lucian and Raiden. I really like Raiden. I just really like that name. As you can see, I'm holding something in this hand. This is a beard comb, and I love this beard comb. I don't know why. I never had one before, but I fucking love it because I wake up and my beard is everywhere, and I have some beard stuff that I use now too that goes with this beard comb, and it smells like sandalwood or something. It has like this really nice smell to it. I like it. I just like it all around. It's really cool. And if you have a beard, invest in a beard comb. It's wood, so it's not fragile, you know. It's cool. I like it. Some games that we're going to talk about today that I'm going to obviously put on the fucking wall of games. We got this game I've been playing called Vampire. Let's see, Vampire. I want to give it a 3.5 for multiple reasons. One, the graphics are kind of shit. Though I do like the game. Like, I very much enjoy the game. I feel the graphics are kind of shitty. The fluidity of the game, the gameplay, is not the best. I've seen way better. Another game that we're going to talk about is Far Cry 5 and Far Cry New Haven. Far Cry 5 gets 4.5 stars. Far Cry New Haven gets 4.5 stars. So I give them both 4.5 because although the gameplay is really well, like they did a really good job on the gameplay, the graphics, the fluidity, the sound, everything is really good in that game. I just feel like the storyline could have been a little tighter. I feel like I don't know. I don't like the mechanics of when you're riding in the vehicles. There's just some things about it that just turn me off a little bit. I mean, other than the little things that turn me off, it is a really good game. Both of them are really good games, and I just can't bring myself to give them 5 stars. And 4.5 is really good. I feel like so 4.5 is what they get, which is not bad. I mean, Skyrim got 5 stars. Mortal Kombat obviously is going to get 5 stars. MK5, I mean MK11 is just fucking insane. I really like that game a lot. I was playing it again at my brother's house. Fucking love it. Another thing, you know what I'm saying? What I'm getting into is some Magic the Gathering, and I have quite a bit of cards I've been building up actually. Not as many as my brother. My brother has thousands of cards. I just have a mere couple hundred of cards. You know, I'm doing pretty well though. I'm building up a deck, and I might go over to my cousin-in-law's house tomorrow and play some Magic with him. Maybe tomorrow night. He let me use this deck, and I'm appreciative to him for it. And my brother gave me this mat to play on, because apparently you play on a mat, which is cool. And there's all types of wicked cool mats that you can buy. But anyway, I'm getting off topic of what I wanted to talk about. So another thing I wanted to talk about was a movie that I watched. Me and my wife, we watched these movies last night, and they were called Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day to You. They're basically like a new age Groundhog's Day, basically. So the basis of it is this girl gets stuck in a loop where she relives her death, which is her birthday, and she relives her death, and she has to figure out the first movie. She relives her death, and she has to figure out who her killer is. And in order to stop the loop, she has to stop the killer. And that's the basis of the first one. And then the second one, it starts off kind of like that, and then it breaks off into, now she gets put into a parallel universe, and she has to try to figure her way back into her universe. And it's just, I feel like they were very well thought out. They were very well put together. Reminds me a lot of Groundhog's Day, obviously, because it's basically the same premise. So, but other than that, they were really good. I also want to talk about Robert Pattinson as Batman. I'm not feeling it. I'm reading up on it, and it hasn't been fully decided for him to be the Batman, but he's in the front running as for it. I mean, maybe he has the height, but he doesn't have the build. He doesn't have the voice. He's not Batman-esque. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Robert Pattinson as fucking sparkly Batman. It's just not right. Not feeling it. And there's some stuff that I've been reading on it. Obviously. Where'd it go? The next Batman movie is expected to hit theaters in June. That's next month. Unless they mean June of like 2020. Let's see. June 2021. It said that Reeves wants a younger person to play Batman. Robert Pattinson is only like 10 years younger than fucking Ben Affleck. So if you're looking for a younger actor, he's not your fucking go guy. I'm telling you right now, you're fucking up. If you choose him, I'm not going to watch the movie, and I will not watch the. I won't even watch it on fucking bootleg. I just won't watch it. I don't want to see him as Batman. I'm not going to see him as Batman. If you make him Batman, I'm no longer going to watch the franchise. You lost me as a DC fan. Period. I'm not going to do it. So that's how I feel about that. I'm going to exit out of that screen because fuck that. Exit out of two screens. What the fuck? Another thing I wanted to talk about. Hold on. Let me check these off as I go. Another thing I wanted to mention, randomly off topic, mezcal is different from tequila. I don't know if you know this, but there's mezcal and there's tequila. And I just learned this today, and it blew my mind because they're both from the guava plant. And it's fucking weird. One is stronger than the other. They have different taste profiles. One is more... I don't know how to explain it because I don't have a tequila. I do have a tequila and a mezcal. I haven't tried them both at the same time, so I guess I'm going to have to try a shot of one and try a shot of another eventually at some point. I'm not really a big drinker, so I'll wait for like a special occasion for that. But yeah, they're different. They come from the same plant, but they're different. Never knew that. So I just wanted to drop that little gem on you. Again, if you're watching, everybody, subscribe. Get somebody to subscribe. You're in the running for some sake. If you comment, you get a free blanket. Back on topic. Another thing I wanted to talk about is motherfucking Game of Thrones. Motherfucking Game of Thrones. What in the fuck? What is going on there? Fucking Game of Thrones, man. Let me get some shit up on the screen. No. I have this other screen, and I really wish I had this screen connected to that screen so I could just fucking transfer the shit I have over here to over there. But I can't. Game of Thrones is not going as expected for many people. Personally, for myself, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this last season. I think it's going according to plan. I think it's going accordingly. Like, I'm enjoying every part of it. I think that they're doing a very good job on it. The writers did a great job, and everybody that's trying to petition this shit, you're a fucking asshole. Just shut your face. Enjoy the show, and it's not supposed to go the way you want it to go. That's the whole fucking point of the show. It's supposed to be not what you expect, and that's what's happening. I think that Lord Varys was correct in saying that the gods flip a coin when it comes to Targaryens, because I think Daenerys lost her fucking shit, and Jon Snow is just starting to realize this, and I don't think he was expecting for this shit to go down. But like they were saying on 96.9, I think that she's been showing her colors all along, and she's been showing her fucking crazy, and if you're paying attention, you can see her crazy. She's been showing it this whole time. And if you haven't seen it, you're fucking dumb. Because she's crazy. She's batshit fucking crazy. And she's always been batshit crazy. Did you see her face when her brother was killed? she almost enjoyed it. It was fucking weird, man. She gave no fucks. Arya is fucking badass, and some people don't like her, and that's cool. But I like her. I think she's badass. And she's one of my favorite characters on the show. I thoroughly enjoy watching her play. I did not like the sex scene she had. I thought it was kind of awkward, and I don't know. I just thought it was kind of awkward. She looks like a boy most of the time, and then all of a sudden she's a woman having sex. Fucking weird, man. I get it. She got to show that she's a woman too, but I just felt like I felt uncomfortable. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's what it felt like. So, the Hound. I gotta say, I did not see that happening the way that it happened. I thought that after he stabbed this dude, his brother, I don't know his fucking name. What's his name? What is his name? It doesn't even show it. Well, I thought that the Hound killing his brother was going to happen. I just didn't see that he was going to throw him through a fucking wall and die with him. That kind of sucked. That was kind of shitty. I do like how Theon Greyjoy stuck up, like made up for his wrongdoing and sacrificed himself to save, what's his name, Brennan? Is that his name? Bran, sorry. How he saved Bran. Even though he probably didn't have to kill himself to do that, he probably could have just stepped aside and been all right, but he chose not to. He decided to give up his life. But at that point, you know what? Like, he went out like a G, and that was what's up. Sansa is Sansa. I really was thinking that Tormund was going to take Brienne's V card, and I'm very disappointed that Jaime Lannister did it. And a lot of people, including my wife, feel bad for Jaime Lannister for the way shit happened and how he died. I do not feel bad. He was fucking his sister. He fell in love with his sister. He left his sister. He could have corrected this wrong by just not being with his sister again. And he decided to go back and save his sister and died. Fuck you. Eat a dick. You deserve that death. Just saying. Tyrion, I think he's a little badass, and I think that he's probably going to die this last episode. I don't want him to, but I think he's going to. Cersei got what she had coming. I don't feel bad about that one. Hathor. Yeah, it's Gregor. Sir Gregor. But it's a picture of a different person, I think, for the first season. It was someone different. That's weird. I think that it would be too predictable for Jon Snow to take the crown. So I don't think that's what's going to happen. But we won't know until Sunday. We won't know. And 10.7 million people are calling out on Monday because of Sunday. Unfortunately for me, I'm not one of those people. But fortunately for me, on Monday, I get to go to work and hopefully get my promotion, my raise, and my permanency at my job. I love working for the Wine Bros. I love my job, and it is probably one of the best jobs I've ever had, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So if anybody from my job is watching this show, just know I fucking love my job. I appreciate you guys, and I'm glad that I have a job there. Another thing that we could talk about is... Hold on. I have another topic as well. Another thing I want to talk about is thank you to 96.9. I fucking... All right, so a couple months ago, about 3 months ago, I called in the radio station, 101.5, 105.1, whatever, and I won tickets to an orchestra. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it. Me and my wife had a great time, and I told her, like, I'm going to continue to try to win tickets. So I called in the other day, and I fucking won on 96.9. I won Travis Scott tickets. Don't really listen to Travis Scott, but I'm going to go, and I'm going to enjoy the show anyway. It's in Boston, so that's going to be fun. Logic's going to be there. I know who Logic is, so that's cool. So there's some acts I know, and there's a whole bunch of acts I don't know. But we're going to go anyway. We're going to have a great time. Excuse me. I feel like it's not the show unless I yawn. It's like my signature thing. Next week, we also have a chili cookout on Saturday. I have a great chili recipe, and I really hope that it wins. I'm counting on it. I'm baking on it. I'm baking on it winning. And if I win, you know I'm going to show you the motherfucking trophy, because there is a fucking trophy if I win. I need an opinion. If you're out there and you've gotten this far into the show, 20 minutes in, if you've gotten this far and you like chili, do you like hot chili? Like spicy chili? Do you like chili that has just a little kick to it? What would be a better chili? A chili with a kick or a chili with some heat? Let me know. So shout out to 96.9. Thank you for the tickets. Appreciate that. Sucks that I got to go to Dorchester just to fucking pick them up. But it is what it is. Another thing real quick I wanted to talk about before I let y'all go is a person in my family is going through some shit right now, whether they want to admit it or not, and they're probably going to watch this. And I'm sorry if I offend you. Feel free to comment if you would like or message me. But I do feel like it's on both parties in a relationship to provide for their family. And I feel like you should do everything in your power, whether it's the man or the woman, to provide perfectly and proficiently for your family. Even if you are in debt, like myself, I'm in a little bit of debt. We're not crazy in debt. I mean, the lights ain't getting shut off, but shit is a little rough. I was out of work for 3 months, and it really put a damper on everything. And my wife was my rock. She stuck it through the whole time. She didn't fucking complain about it, and she knew that I was openly looking for work. Finally, I find work, and it's a good job, and we're doing better, and pretty soon we're going to be doing great. And I owe it to her for being my rock and being there and providing when I could not. And it sucked, and I did what I could, and I got fucked on unemployment, and shit happened. We got fucked on our taxes. Like, a lot of shit went down, and no matter what, she was there for me, and I was there for her, and now I'm going to be, her rock while she's out of work having the baby soon. So I just want to say, like, you got to pull your fucking weight, man. You got to understand that you have a family to provide for. And if you need help, reach out to me, Like, I'll bring you to job interviews. I'll take you to DHS if needed. Like, whatever. Like, let me know. That's really it for today. That's the whole show. It's a lot longer than I thought I was going to be on, which I like. And again, if you made it this far, don't forget, if you get somebody else to subscribe, get that person who subscribes to take your name down in the comments. It's going to do two things. It's going to put them in the running for a blanket, and it's going to put you in for running for a sake. So there is no one in the sake yet. I do actually have sake. It is real sake. It's real sake from fucking Japan. Came off the boat. Like, literally came off the boat. Came off of a fucking storage container, off of a boat from Japan. So yeah. And then just know, at the end of the year when I announce the winner, if there is a winner, and if not, I'll just drink it on the show myself, which I'm fine with. If there's a winner, then it'll escalate. And by escalate, I mean there'll be something even better for the next prize. And then the next year, there'll be something even better for the prize. And then it'll just keep going up and up and up and up and up and up. Mind you, I do have to pay for this shit. But I don't mind paying for it if it's for my audience, if I can get more viewers, and we can have fun, and we can do stuff like this and enjoy life. So I'm promoting that. So on that note, I'm going to get the fuck out of here because I'm going to go get some Popeye's chicken because I'm hungry. I work all week. I deserve at least some Popeye's chicken if I want some motherfucking Popeye's chicken. So on that note, I appreciate you. Thank you everybody for watching my show. Please subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Let's talk about it. That's the whole point. Let's talk about it. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good